Are you serious? Are you serious? Lebanon's river of trash. This is exactly what you see here. That is a river of garbage bags piled up. It's just unreal. And they can barely drive a car. You can drive a car right through between the two columns of trash. But here you have a city, Lebanon, in Beirut, Lebanon, filled, literally, it's choking the city in garbage. A river of stinking garbage bags snakes its way through the suburbs of Beirut, Lebanon. This is a surreal and literally, folks, an unbelievable plight and a blight, if you will, of Lebanon's cosmopolitan capital. Matter of fact, it's overflowing landfills stretching for hundreds of meters through the city's suburbs. It's a consequence of a city's months-long garbage crisis. It's months and months and months. The crisis over the garbage continues, both a symbol and a byproduct of a country's dysfunctional politics. How the piles of trash in Beirut led to protest against the government. This used to be such a beautiful place. But look at it now. We can't even walk by it, says the local residents. They don't even want to give their names. Problems began when authorities shut the main landfill site for Beirut's garbage in July, but failed to provide an alternative site for the dumping for the rest of the garbage. So you shut down the landfill and you have no other plan. What did you think was going to happen? Are you serious? So the trash started to mound up, choking the city streets, sparking violent protests that brought a deployment of the army. The trash river began 4 months ago when a makeshift dump began in a yard near the residential buildings and has grown since then as the garbage crisis went unresolved. According to local officials, aside from the stench and the unsightfulness of garbage, locals are worried about the health threats. You guarantee you better be worried about the health threats posed by this toxic eyesore. There are fears that rains will be flushing toxins into the water table. It will. And concerns about how much more the problem will become in the heat of the coming summer months. Are you serious? And what about the rats? What about the rats? The rodents? The infestation? And then the bubonic plague that will come along with it. I don't want to confess it. I'm not trying to. I don't want it. I'd like to have an answer tomorrow. But you cannot pile a river of garbage and just pile and no solution. And then here we go. It's going to get hot. The toxins, the rain, the rats. There's no relief. Are you serious? Are you serious? This is insane. This is insane. I've never in my life thought I would ever see anything like this. But that's where we're at right now. There's no solution. Nobody has a plan. Do you see what happens when you have Arab Springs? You see and Lebanon didn't have an overthrow of their government. Lebanon is just a nation caught in the middle of the Middle East madness because tourism is grinded to a halt. You have refugees flowing out of Syria into Lebanon, into Jordan, into Turkey, anywhere and everywhere they can go. They got to. We have a situation developing now where corruption is so bad and radical Islamic groups control roads and it's grinding everything to a halt. The Middle East has turned into a cesspool of sadness other than Israel. Boy, I tell you, Israel's beautiful. Israel functions well. It's a glorious city. They got problems because of some, protesting and some of the violence that the radical Islamists, especially the Arab Palestinians who are angry with Israel, have. Israel has to be concerned and stay on top of their game because of this. Right in Lebanon, for instance. I mean, you got Hezbollah, who's basically running that country of Lebanon. They're every day threatening to make an invasion into Israel and march all the way to Galilee. And they have, of course, they're supplied with rockets that they're getting from Iran. So it's just insane what's going on, folks. Please pray for the people of Lebanon. Pray for the people who live in this city of Beirut, Lebanon. This is unbelievable. Are you serious?